What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy WF, and I have a great play to show you guys from College Football 25. We're going to be taking a look at the Michigan Wolverines offensive playbook. The play we're going to take a look at is in the gun Trey offset formation, and the play is slot out. Now I'm going to show this play versus pretty much every single coverage that you're going to face within College Football 25 to show you guys that this play pretty much shreds everything. We're going to start off in cover 3 sky though. So when I like to run this play, I run it on the right hash, so I have my 3 wide receivers towards the field so they have the most space to work with. Now this is what the play looks like when you break the huddle. Now you can really run this play stock if you think you're gonna get a lot of man coverage. That gives you 2 underneath crossing routes between Y and your running back RB, and you have a nice out route with B, and you have a follow route, deep follow route dig with A. Now that you can just go with that if you think you're getting man coverage the whole time, but we all know that people get adjusted on defense and like to do different things. So I'm gonna show you guys what pretty much my universal adjustment is to run this play, and it's as simple as taking your RB player, your running back, and putting him on a flat route to the right side of the field. So this is what this play gives you. Now it gives you a nice flat route to attack the defense underneath, 2 underneath routes with the flat route and the Y's drag route, while B and A push the defense back deep. So you have a nice high-low. If they leave the flats open, you can hit RB, and if they attack the flats while still like leaving the underneath short open, you can hit Y, and if they play underneath to take those things away, you have B and A working underneath deeper. So we're gonna take a look at cover 3. So cover 3 with just stock with just regular curl flats on the outsides. So you can really just pepper the flats like I show right there for an easy game right there. Like I said before, you can hit the underneath really easily. I just showed you guys the flat route as well as the drag. If they are leaving the flats wide open, you have the flats to the right side, easy gain. And if they you see how the inside routes that dig and that out route push the defense back deep, allowing that drag to run underneath. You can have that every single play until they play it, guys. And with plays getting you like 7, 8, 9 yards a pop, it's gonna get their attention right away. Now, let's say they put hard flats on the field to try to take that away. Still same setup, guys. That then opens up that deep out to your slot player. So you see, if you look to the flats are going to be the first thing you look at, guys. If you can just throw the ball to the flats and get 5 yards easy, do that every single pop. So you see the flats are kind of taken away. The guy's sitting there right now, taking the flat away, and you move your eyes to your drag. The drag has a guy right there. Now, if you wait a little bit longer, you still could fit the drag in there if you really wanted to, but we try to take the top off the defense, guys. If they want to play underneath to take those things away, that deep out is going to be right there every single time. Now let's say, for instance, they have a defense that has this player in cover 3 running with that deep out. So imagine he's like manned up on that deep out, taking that away, and like this player is taking away that drag. Then that leaves this follow player to be wide open in the middle of the field, guys. So that's how you pretty much torture cover 3s. So let's take a look at cover 2. We're going to start off with Tampa 2 with cloud flats on the outside. It's going to be pretty much a similar thing to cover 3, guys. You see how you have so much room in the flats? Go ahead and take that until they stop it, guys. So it's going to be very similar. And so if you don't like that, you still have the drag underneath. Same situation, guys. So what happened to the replay, show you guys that. Again, take the underneath until they force you to go deeper. Again, I always like taking the flats away first. I like to make my opponent focus on the flats. I do that every single game, every single scheme. And once I take away the flats, I'll look to the middle underneath and hit the drags. So do that until they stop it. Now let's say they play underneath inside of a cover 2. You see the hard flats on the outside? Same setup, guys. That deep out is open again, guys. Same reads with cover 2 as it was cover 3. A guy sitting on the flats, he's taken down away. The underneath guy is somewhat taking away the drag, so you can still throw the drag the same way against the cover 3. If you wait, you can still fit that drag in there if you really wanted to. But for the sake of showing you guys deeper routes, the deep out's there. And the same as like cover 3. Let's say one of these guys runs, this linebacker here runs with this guy right here. It's a voided area to give you guys more room to hit the drag underneath or this follow in route by this player right here. So cover 2 is no problem at all. So let's hop into cover 4 quarters. A nice match coverage. So cover 4 quarters gives you a little bit more of variety to make reads on, like a little bit harder to make reads, but you still have open guys there. The flats is pretty much taken away, so you move your eyes to the next read, which is the underneath drag. It's wide open, take that drag, take that yardage. Let's move our eyes to cover 4 palms. Which cover 4 palms is actually a preferred match cover defense against a 3-by-1 set, which this is. 3-by-1 meaning 3 wide receivers to one side and 1 receiving option to the other. Palms is the defense of choice schematically that you will want to run if you're going to run a match coverage. So you still got that drag underneath, but we're going to hop into it again. You also have the deep out if I had an accurate throw. But you got that there for you guys as well if I had an accurate throw. So last but not least, man coverage, guys. Like I said, against man coverage, if you know you're getting man coverage, I like to just leave this play stock because it gives you an added element of having your RB and Y, they cross face, and then it's just another guy that has to play man coverage and run with a player. If you have a good fast running back, RB is a good route to be on. But for the sake of the video, guys, the standard setup is this right here. And so by reading your flat, you'll be able to tell if he's in man coverage or not. And if you see man coverage, you just follow on with your other reads. And we'll go over that in a second. And we got to the end zone, guys. Showing you that this play is really good against man coverage. So man coverage, you're looking to the flats. You see the player right there taking your running back away. Same reads, guys. You move your eyes underneath to the drag. Now you can hit your drag right here. I didn't particularly like it because I knew I had something better down the field. But you 100% should hit your drag if you see your drags open. And if you have a faster player, the longer the play develops, the more open he will be. Or the better your player is, the more chance he'll be open the longer the play develops. And deeper, you have your deep out and your deep in. Those routes are really, really good against man coverage. So those are pretty much your heavy hitter routes if you suspect that it's man coverage, if you get man coverage. But you still have like a good safety valve with a nice early open play, a nice open player to this drag down here. So this play is really good against pretty much every single defense that you can face, guys. So go ahead and break open the Michigan Wolverines offensive playbook and go ahead and add this play, guys. It's WF. I'm out.